Hi everybody, Happy New Year, Happy 2016, and welcome to my channel, Cherish on a Budget. Today I'll show you guys how to make permanent curly hair from straight hair using straws. But before I do that, please subscribe to my channel in order to stay up to date on all the latest budget tips. Okay, so in my first video on this Peruvian curly hair from Dyhair777, I told you guys that I made curls myself from straight hair using straws. And I told you guys I would make a video on this, and this is the video. I have made curly hair in the past. I just looked on YouTube and I saw a bunch of videos on how to make curly hair using perm rods or foil, all that good stuff. But I did the foil method, but it took forever for me to make all the rods for her whole head. And at the end of that, I was like, and I still need to curl everything, roll everything up, boil it, and make it air dry, and make a wig or weave. Oh my God, it took days for me to do this. So, and perm rods are really expensive over here. It's like €5 a pack, and you have 6 or 9 rods. And for a whole head, you need way more than that. So I thought there must be an easier way to do this. And then I thought of straws. I was like, okay, let me just try out straws. The thing about straws, they are already round. They are, a box of 200 pieces of straws are 65 cents. And so even if I buy 3 boxes, I'm still out way cheaper than buying perm rods. And you can make any curl you want. You can choose a really tight curl by using just 1 or 2. I use 2 to get these type of curls. You can do 3 to get them bigger. Anyway, you can do basically whatever when you're using the straws. Okay, let's get to the tutorial, and then after that I'll just show you in depth the end result and what I think. Okay, so I'm just starting with a small piece of hair that I wanted to curl. I'm just wetting the hair with water and a little bit of conditioner that helps to keep the hair soft and prevents it from frizzing up a lot. I just comb it through and just get all the tangles out, make sure it's really nice and neat and straight, move everything out of the way, and I will start the curling process. As you can see, these are the 200 straws, party straws, very festive, that I'm about to use. I started off with 3, but then I was like, you know what, I will do 2. It's maybe, I'll do 2. 2 is better for the curl, and at the end results, you'll see that the curl is really nice with just the 2. Okay, so basically what I do is I start not completely at the bottom because you don't really have a place to hook your end to. So I just start almost at the bottom and just twist the points of the hair, so the bottom of the hair, I just twist that around, and then I go over itself so that the bottom is secured, and then when I twist the hair up, roll the hair up, I make a twist while rolling it up. This makes for a really nice curl, and I really go all the way over the weft, so the curl really starts from the beginning of the track, and just make a little knot in there and you're done. And now for the closure. You can see that this closure is beat up. I have used this closure for a very long time. It has become very short. I've cut it. It's actually done, but I wanted to give it a new life, and let's do this. So I'm basically doing the same as I did with the tracks, combing it out, wetting it, and preparing to curl it. I tried to do it just like this on the table, but it was very difficult and the hair wouldn't stay in place, so I decided to pin it on my mannequin head after all. So I pinned the closure on my mannequin head. Excuse the look for the mannequin head. I've had this one for quite some time and I've colored it a lot and I made a lot of wigs on this. So excuse me for that. But let's get back to the tutorial. So basically when it comes to the closure, it's similar to doing the tracks. You roll the hair up, but I really wanted to show you guys how I got to like the lace of the closure, because I think it's important to have the curl start as close to the lace as possible to give it a little bit more of a realistic look. So as you can see, I twisted it all the way across, all the way to the lace and get it as close as possible to the lace. And I just make a little knot and I'm done. I had to change cameras because my camera ran out of batteries, so I'm using my phone. But basically what I'm doing now, this is the boil method. You can find a lot of videos on this on YouTube. So I put in a generous amount of conditioner and a generous amount of oil. I'm using olive oil because I'm in the kitchen, so why not? And afterwards I just stir it up and put the closure and the tracks that I made in there and let it boil for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Make sure that the hair is completely submerged on the water. Put the lid on and I will just relax for about 2 hours, clean something or eat something. And when I'm done, will take the hair out, rinse it out and let it air dry. Okay, so after I boiled the hair for about like an hour and a half, I took it out, rinsed it, left the straws in there, and usually you can like air dry it, but I was in a hurry, so I put it in the hair dryer for about like an hour till it was dry, rinsed it out, and made my wig. The closure, I really used like a beat up closure, but like beat up. Afterwards I took the curls out. The hair was frizzy and the ends were really dry and brittle, so I had to like cut that out in order to make it look kind of okay-ish, but still really didn't. It really was frizzy. And yesterday I did a bleach bath on the wig and the curls now came out better. I also need to say that in the video, the closure, I twisted the hair, but that made it really frizzy, so I had to go back and just roll it up without twisting in order for the curls to look like this. So yeah, what I said, I did the bleach bath and the hair and the curls came out way better than before. More defined and less frizzy. So I want to like give like a bit of advice to you guys when do this, or use quality hair, or bleach bath the hair first and then just to make sure that the hair is a little softer and a little more manageable in order for your hair to look better. The reason I say is do it before, my closure was way longer, but I had to cut a lot of hair because it looked really dry and frizzy. And now after the bleach bath, it does not. So these are the curls of the closure. These are like the curls of the weft that I put in as well, and I'm really happy. The wig looks amazing right now, and yeah, I just needed quick wig because I already purchased a frontal for Christmas for a straight wig, and I wasn't about to pay umpteenth amount of dollars for a new curly closure because yeah, you know, I'm still on a budget. Don't be crazy. So I just did this. So this is the end of this tutorial. Let me know if you're gonna try out using the straws as well, and that's it. So like, comment, and subscribe. Check out all my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.